Okay, we're here with head coach Alex Pribble from St. Martin's, as well as Fred Jorg following a 78-73 win over Concordia in the quarterfinals of the GNAC championships. Coach, could you give me your initial thoughts on the victory?
Absolutely. Well, I'm just extremely proud of our guys. I feel like from the start of this year, we've really been, we've been battling some windmills this year, and every time that's happened, we've had a different guy step up in a different role. So if you take a guy like Fred next to me stepping up in a really crucial situation, or guys who came in the game to give us some important minutes like Logan Adams, and I'm really proud of these guys because it was a team win, and everybody really played their role tonight.
Mm-hmm. Fred, it was a record-breaking performance for you. You broke the GNAC championships record for single-game rebounds, which was at 13. You had 15. Just talk about what was going well for you today. This was an exceptional game for you.
I found my rhythm really early in the game. Cole Preston did a great job getting me open looks early, and the other guys too. And once that happens, like, you start building your confidence, and then that stuff happens. It was like, I didn't even know how many rebounds I don't really care about it, but I mean, that's nice. But then that kind of stuff happens just because you got the confidence overall going, and so yeah, it was a good night for me, good night for my team.
And talk about the experience for you of playing a playoff game in front of your home crowd.
Oh man, I mean, last year we didn't make it, and it hurt watching those games on our home court, and this year it feels even better now. The crowd has been amazing. I mean, they have been with us the entire year. We had ups and downs all through every season. And so that's something, big plus for us, and we really, really appreciate what they do for us every single night we step on the court.
And Coach, talk about the end of the game. Concordia, just getting to this tournament, they've had some really close games, and they found a way to win those. Not this time around. What were you able to do to close out this game?
Well, it's a great playoff game. Concordia's a great team, and they're extremely well coached, and they've been battling very tough, coming off a 4-game winning streak, and we knew it was going to be a battle. In this kind of environment, this time of year, we knew it was going to take 40 minutes. So we were just, continuing to preach to our guys that every possession counted, every rebound, every loose ball. And so, for a guy like Fred to come up with 15 rebounds, even if the stats aren't a big deal, the fact that he was as active as he was is humongous. And, our guys have really earned this. They've put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work in, and so I'm just very happy for them, very proud of them. And like Fred said, the environment in here was fantastic tonight. The fans were incredible. This is such a great community. We're so proud to be part of St. Martin's University, and we hope they come out again tomorrow night.
Yeah, you're alluding to it a little bit there, but what does this mean for this program to be into the GNAC semifinals?
Absolutely. Well, from day one when we took over this program, we wanted to do it the right way. It was about culture. It was about the process, and Fred's been a humongous part of that. So, guys coming in, guys focusing on the process, working hard every single day, and now we see the strides we've taken as a program. A big goal for us the first year was just to set a foundation, to win some games and get some excitement going. And this year, where I feel like we've taken another step forward, and really that's due to the seniors, Brandon Kellenvort, Cole Preston, Tyler Kopp, these guys that have just, day in and day out, fought hard to put this program on the map. And I feel like we have more steps to be taken, so I'm really proud of these guys.
Mm-hmm. And Fred, your next opponent will be Western Washington. You've played them twice this year, didn't get the results you want. What needs to go differently tomorrow for you guys?
Last game was a little weird game because it was the last game of the season, and was a really emotional road trip because we just clinched the playoffs. But I think just tomorrow we just got to play hard like we always do the stuff we do best, and like we saw tonight, then anything can happen, and just got to be aggressive. And
yeah, Coach, your thoughts on playing Western Washington tomorrow?
Yeah, Western, they're the cream of the crop in this league. They're very well coached. They're extraordinarily talented. Individually, man for man, they can hurt you in a lot of different ways. We're pretty familiar with them just because we saw them a week ago. So it's not going to be an overly complicated scouting report. It's going to be about us showing up and playing our best basketball. And I think our guys understand that, the only way to perform in an environment like this is if each guy, man for man, plays their role and gives their best effort. So, Western's a great team. They're very well coached. Coach Dominguez does a great job, and I think our guys will be excited. They'll look forward to the challenge tomorrow.
All right. Head coach Alex Pribble and Fred Jorg, thank you very much, and congratulations on the victory.